Morning, Mum. Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Wake up now. Don't make me come in.
Death metal?
Napalm Angel's new single.
Brutal.
Come on, Oliver. You don't want to be late for your first day of school. Yes, I do. What would Mum say? Leave Oliver alone, he needs more sleep. No, she wouldn't. Would. Wouldn't. Would. I'll make you the back-to-school special breakfast. Like Mum's? Like Mum's. Mum used Cocoa Pops. What would Mum say? I'm going to shops to get some Cocoa Pops. She said breakfast is an adventure. She says everything's an adventure, right, Dad?
Right, son.
Well, breakfast is a part of everything, so you can have yours with cornflakes instead.
She's got you there.
Don't forget to pay the water bill today. Also, you have a call from Mainline Systems at 11 a.m. and a call from Draper's Engineering at 12 p.m. Dad.
Yes. Mainline at 11 and Draper's at 12.
Also, the new accountant is coming to see you at 2 p.m. and lunch is in the fridge. There. Updated your schedule and set reminders on your phone.
Great, thank you. I just need to find my phone now. Find my phone. Thank you. What did that get there?
Also, don't forget to eat your lunch. And wear this when you meet the new accountant.
What's wrong with this? This is my lucky shirt. Your mum used to love this shirt.
And I love it too, but I don't think the accountant will. And you definitely need a new accountant.
School. Yes. You ready? Yes. You both ready? Let's do this. Let's go. Come on, out. No dawdling. Go. Yes, Mr. Langston, yeah, I've recorded that string so there should be no more conflicts. Yeah, that's right. No, that should be fine now, it should be right. Beta testing should be ready to go. No, that's not a party, that's my lunch. Yeah. Hello, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Anna Price, your new accountant.
Oh, on. Miss Price. I'm Mr. Holden. Well, Jim. You just head inside if you like.
Thank you for the t-shirt.
Yeah. This all seems to be in order, so...
Can I ask, who recommended me to you?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure somebody did recommend you. It's just that, who it was that did it? My daughter organised this?
She organised this.
Yeah. She's very mature for her age. She's had to be. Her mum, my wife, passed away earlier this year.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the accounts. All right.
These are amazing. Did you paint these?
No, my wife was the artist. She was an art teacher, actually. She did these in her spare time.
They're incredible. I've never seen rain so vivid before.
Yeah, she loved the rain.
Have you ever considered selling these? I know this gallery.
No.
Have you?
Never.
It's a lot of paper.
Yeah, I mean, I work on computers all day, so the last thing I want to do is my accounts online. So
Everything?
there are a few more in study. Yeah, so if you just come on, you can take a seat here, and then actually I'll just yeah, if you want to just take a seat, and yeah, so as you can see, I have been a little bit lax with the accounts, and
It's fine, Jim, honestly.
thank you. Yeah, things have got a little bit out of control. I'll take.
Oliver. What? I'm doing my homework, okay? No, you're not. You're playing video games. You think that's because you're rubbish at playing them. I'm not rubbish, and I use computers to learn, not to waste my time. Besides, it's Friday night, we play board games. Can't we play tomorrow? It's always been Friday night, it's a tradition. Can't we play tradition tomorrow? Dad, we set up the board game! Are you going out somewhere?
Yeah, just my usual.
It's Friday night. We play board games. That's our usual.
Yeah.
You can have my boot, Dad.
Two seconds. Hey, kids, look at this. Look who's here.
Hi, kids.
Hey.
Remember us?
Next door neighbours. Why wouldn't we remember you?
I'm just gonna put this just here.
What Bill meant was it's been a while since we babysat you guys.
That's right. The last time was when your
Yeah.
mum...
No, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hey?
It's family night. Mum said. It's tradition.
It's tradition, but it's just going to be for one Friday, all right? It's the only night that Anna could do.
Who's Anna?
Miss Price. She's the accountant.
You're going on a date with your accountant.
Nope. No, it's not a date. All right? It's not a date. We're just going to go out and do some business in a nice way, all right? In a nice, friendly way.
I thought it was a date.
Okay, Dad.
I got this. Kids, come and have a look. 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 Come and have a look. I've made a cake.
Is that okay? Come here. Whoa.
Have fun on your meeting.
Yeah. I want some cake.
Does look delicious. Bye, Dad. Is it okay if your cake piece is really small?
Yeah, it's all right. See you later.
Wow.
Well, this is progressive. You welcome me home.
Oh, 21st century girl. Progressive and practical.
Practical?
Well, I took my car and you didn't, so... I mean, we could have gone to mine and then you walked me to my door, but then you'd have to get in a taxi and come back here. I've seen your accounts. You should save as much money as possible.
Are my accounts really that bad?
Next time you can walk me home.
Next time. So,
What are we doing? Shh.
How was it, Jim?
yeah, good. Yeah, it was good.
Happy for you. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's
It's time you got back on the horse.
Did Dad get a horse? It's metaphorical horse. Are they bigger than a horse?
how are the kids?
Oh, good as gold. Good as gold. I went to bed an hour ago. Yeah.
Are they okay? I mean, they seemed a little bit out of sorts.
Well, they're kids. They'll be fine, Jim.
Okay.
Honest.
Do you think that's gonna miss family nights from now? Of course. He's just going through a phase. What's that? You know when you didn't stop playing Angry Birds for a whole month and didn't play anything else? I still play Angry Birds sometimes. I just mean this accountant lady will be gone soon. That's for sure.
Whoa!
What?
Careful, chew your food.
You want to take Anna camping with us?
Yeah, I do. I think it'd be a good chance for you two to get to know her. Whenever she's here, you never speak to her.
She comes to see you.
You think it'd be a good idea, don't you? Anna, to come camping. Come on, you two, cheer up. All right? Remember what Mum said?
Accountant should never go camping.
No. She said, give everyone a chance to show their best side.
Okay, Dad.
Need some more water?
You said it was just a maze. Why can't we use our car? We always used our car for our camping trips.
Yeah, we did, but we never had a different option before. Anna's given us a new one.
Mum loved our car.
Yeah, she used to love working out how to pack everything in.
We'll have no problem using her car.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
Bet she's got a radio ass working. But still won't use our car though.
Hello.
You okay?
It's a lot of camping gear.
Average, actually.
Oh, right. Well, I've not been camping before, so I'll take your word for it.
You're gonna love it. Do you want a cup of tea before we go?
Sure. Only takes 4 hours.
Aren't we using a map? Mum always use maps.
Well, I'm sure she would have used a sat-nav if she had one.
No, she wouldn't. She hated sat-navs.
It's not strictly true. The artist in her did love paper maps. I think it was the intricacies of the
But
design.
nobody uses paper maps anymore. And you get the same level of detail from a digital map. And with a sat-nav, you can't get lost.
Right.
We'll see. I think we've been this way before.
It does look familiar.
There must be a logical reason the sat-nav's leading us this way. Maybe there's an accident, and this is the diversion.
Who diverts in circles?
Well, there must be a reason for it. Somehow.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
What's up, Ollie?
I really have to go.
We've just got onto the motorway, mate. Can you wait?
No, I really have to go.
Not to worry, there'll be a service station coming up soon.
Sorry, I didn't need to go now.
Okay then, not to worry.
Dad, I really have to go.
Really, Oliver?
For God's sake, why didn't you go earlier?
It's all right. No one's blaming you.
It's fine, I'll turn around at the next junction.
Back as well. Right. Okay. Let's. I can't hear the radio anymore because you're just chirping on. All right. Take a breath.
Hey, we should sing a song.
What?
Let's sing a song.
Ugh, I hate singing. I could put some music on.
Mum used to love singing, did you?
We could maybe sing one song. All right.
Yay! 99 green bottles standing on the wall. 99 green bottles standing on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 98 green bottles standing on the wall.
98 green bottles standing on the wall. It's the last village before the site.
Should we just go straight there?
They're knackered. We can't pitch a tent in the dark.
I want to get a B&B.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I haven't got any signal.
The pub's got one.
All right, should we just stay there? Oh, well, I'll pay for it. It's my fault we're late.
We're not that late.
We're 3 hours late, Jim.
Yeah, we are pretty late. It's not your fault. Dodgy starting off.
Yeah, but I ignored you when you tried to tell me. Sorry about that. Look, if I ever get that pig-headed again, just tell me, okay? It's weird, though. Sat-nav's never done that before.
Hardware, software. All systems are the same.
What's that?
Intrinsically unstable. You too. Look, I know we haven't got off to the best start with Anna. Alright, but we just need to be patient with her. Alright?
Okay, Dad.
Okay. Get to sleep.
Lily, I need to go to the toilet. You can stop pretending now. Operation Grown, Day 1, success. Thought we called it Operation Make Anna Go Away. No, someone else took Magga. Anyways, Operation Get Rid of Anna Now is much better.
Right, do you want to go and help the kids just set up the tent?
Great idea, Dad.
All right, as long as it's really simple.
Yeah, it is.
I'll join the wards and you pack them in, okay?
Shouldn't we use the instruction manual?
What? You can't work out how to put up a simple tent? My
I just think using the manual will be more efficient.
I say it won't.
Right.
You go inside and straighten it out better. We'll do the other side.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
Anna!
I'm stuck.
You okay?
No, it's not funny.
It's okay.
No, I was stuck in the pin.
You're out now. All right. It's all right. Hey, no harm done. Yeah?
Sorry, Anna. My hand slipped on the peg.
It's okay. But it was just a little bit more highly strung than I thought.
You're right. Right, put that in the tent. It's a fire pit. Yeah, we're just going to get some bits of old wood and sticks and stuff like that and make our own fire. So, you know what that means, kids?
Roasting time!
Great.
This used to be one of my wife's favourite things to do. She used to call it hunting for small treasures.
They're hunting for small treasures in a Whole Foods.
You won't find that in a Whole Foods. Try that. Go on, trust me.
Mm, it's really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I've always been into nature.
Not really. I was, well, I still am, a computer nerd. I wouldn't have even seen a flower if it hadn't have been for my wife, let alone knowing which ones you could eat. Not too far, kids.
How did you meet her?
I went to a school to install some computers, and as I was parking, some woman jumped out in front of my car.
You ran her over?
No, I nearly did though. She was stopping me from running over some that she insisted should be allowed to live out their natural life cycle. Yeah. Yeah. I thought she was
Crazy?
different and crazy. Thank you, Anna,
What for?
for letting me talk about my wife. It's been a while since I've talked about it to anybody.
Surely you talk to the kids about her.
We don't really talk, you know. We like to mention all our little sayings and
I
stuff.
had noticed.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Go on, go with Ollie. Hey, look after her, all right?
Anna, are you alright? I told you to take her the other way. Sorry, Anna.
It's okay, Oliver, don't worry. It's just a scratch.
Great. We wanted to show you these berries. They were our mum's favourite.
Should we not wait for your dad first?
You don't trust us?
I trust you, but he's the expert, right?
We've been coming here for years, and Mum told us what's safe to eat too. See? Oh.
Lily? Lily? Jim! 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 Jim!
See? Not poisoned.
That wasn't nice.
It's a joke. Sorry, I should have warned you they were a bit sour.
A bit?
You're vegan, right? These are perfect for you.
It's okay.
It makes a yummy jam. Mum used to make it all the time.
You definitely don't want to eat these.
Yeah, no, they're really sour.
No, they're also not ripe.
Well, they taste nice boiled in sugar.
Well, yeah, anything's good boiled in sugar, but you would want them ripe. It's all right.
Sorry, Anna, but we forgot to pack the vegetarian sausages.
What a surprise.
Why are you making things difficult for Anna? And why did you forget to pack a vegetarian sausages?
I didn't forget. I told Oliver to pack them and he forgot. And I'm not making things difficult.
You're not? Okay, so you didn't tell her that these would make good jam.
Well, like my mother, well, my maths teacher used to say, always be prepared.
Don't scouts say that?
Well, he was a scout. And that doesn't matter. Look, I'm a fussy eater, so I brought my own. I didn't know if you'd know what to bring.
Like I said, you don't trust us.
That's enough, Lily.
And who
Enough.
forgot my sausages?
Can we just not squabble?
I'm not squabbling, I'm just stating a fact.
Right. Now that we've all got the food that we want, okay, let's just eat. Let's just eat and relax, okay? Like Mum used to say.
Pack your own vegetarian sausages?
To be honest, I don't want to know what your wife used to say, okay? Now, I'm going to go and make my food first.
Go for it. Wouldn't want you to use any meat-tainted saucepans.
She used to say, don't go to the dinner table angry. It'll ruin your appetite. How right she was.
Sorry, I forgot your vegetable sausages.
It's all right, Oliver. They weren't that nice anyway. I've made some lovely vegan stew. Would you like to try some?
Has it got any sausages in it, like normal sausages?
I'm afraid not, no.
What about ham,
No.
bacon? What about chicken? It's got vegetables, okay? Vegetables. You don't need to try it. You won't like it.
Lily.
But Mum said you must try new foods to know if you like them or not.
Your mum was very wise.
Let's all try some. Yeah?
No. Thank you.
What? Maybe it just needs some more salt.
Yes, I've got some.
Oh, that's, it's not salt. It's, definitely sugar.
Oh no, I think I mixed the tubs when I was filling them.
Yeah, really? Really, kids?
Actually, Jim, I think it's much better. I'm definitely going to put sugar in it next time. Good discovery, Lily. I'm going to go do the washing up. sorry for what happened earlier.
Earlier?
Yeah, I shouldn't have, stormed off like that.
That's all right. My wife used to say that... Well, I probably shouldn't.
No. Go on, tell me, please.
She used to say that a good walk can cool any temper.
You seem to have the same for everything, your wife.
Most things.
Don't tell me she had a secret career writing inspirational posters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have this habit of sticking my big foot in my sarcastic mouth.
My wife?
Don't.
I was just going to say that she also subscribed to the school of foot in mouth. Although her feet were quite dainty. So.
You said I've got big feet.
Operation Throne is going to be harder than I thought. I don't want to be mean to Anne anymore. She's always nice to me, and I don't want to take the blame for everything. Look, it makes more sense that you take the blame. Why? It's not fair. You're the youngest and therefore more likely to make mistakes. It's more plausible. Don't want the palsy ball anymore. You can take it. Palsy ball. Remember when Mum used to be here? Remember when we used to be a family? Lily, I can't see Mum's face anymore. It's got blurry edges. That's why we have to do this. To stop those blurry edges.
Whoa. What are you doing in here? It's only early.
Can I play Do Boom here, please? Please.
Yes, if you keep the volume low, all right? What about you?
Going to read my book.
Why don't you come play drafts with Anna?
No, you can.
It's Anna's first time camping. I would appreciate it if you could make a bit of an effort.
Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Well, Operation Groan's not going to work if they see your sorry face. Even I can tell you're up to something. Fine. You're supposed to be shorter than me, not smarter. More important, they had not.
Oh, you're too good for me.
I know. I mean, you're better than my dad. I beat him all the time.
I heard that, and no, you don't.
Oliver, win again?
You okay?
Where are the toilets?
Over there.
I thought I explained this is wild camping, so there are no toilets.
Yeah, I know you said that. I just thought that maybe the facilities were nearby, not at the campsite.
No, we haven't passed any facilities nearby.
Nearby is the village. Nearer is the wood. Number one's easy. Number two's not so much. I try not to go. You need this for a number two.
Really?
Need a bigger shovel?
No, just a number one for now.
Come on, I'll show you to the spot. You stay there.
Watch out for the snakes.
What?
She's joking.
Are we safe?
Yeah, we are now, because we're away from the kids.
I don't know why you guys enjoy peeing in the bushes in the dark.
No one enjoys peeing in the bushes in the dark.
Why can't you bring a camping toilet? Or go caravanning, then you can have an actual toilet.
My wife liked pitching a tent. Plus, she used to say...
Great, another pithy saying.
What?
Go on, what did she say?
She said that you had to let the outdoors seep in, body and soul.
Yeah, well, at the minute it's seeping all over my boots. Does that count?
What? What?
I have something really serious to say to you.
Well, go on then, what? You're scaring me.
I can't do my number twos here. I can't. All right, it's just, no.
I thought you were going to break up with me.
I still might.
Okay.
Look, I can't do it, all right? It's just, no,
It's the most eco-friendly way of doing it.
it's this eco-horrendous way of doing it.
How about I dig you your own personal, luxurious privy pit?
That is so sweet. Nothing says I love you more than digging it. Is this how you weirdos profess your love?
Do you want me to profess it?
You can profess away in my sleeping bag.
Go on. Do you fancy a drink before we head in?
That's so peaceful. Shame it's temporary. Will you promise me something? Can I have the rest of that bottle before I do my number two?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all yours.
Oh. Look, I know the kids are baiting me.
Yeah, they're just kids. Being kids.
Appreciate their efforts. Family should stick together.
Your family too.
I don't really think that's true, Jim.
What?
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
I think you're drunk.
Didn't contradict me though, did you? I don't think that you're over your wife. Bring her into every conversation.
No, of course I'm not over my wife.
You can't say her name.
Emily. Emily was everything to me. To us.
Well, at least I know where I stand.
No, right. Just because I'm not over her doesn't mean that I'm not ready and willing to move on. Right?
Do you think they'll accept me?
Yeah, of course. Eventually. Besides, I bet you were even more of a handful than Lily when you were her age.
True. But then my family were very different.
How so?
Well, for starters, they took more of a hands-off approach to parenting. My father was always away on business. And my mother, she was too busy being a free spirit, you know? Partying, sleeping around. Oh my God, when I say free spirit, I didn't mean...
No, it's all right, don't worry. I think we have a bit of a different definition of free spirit.
Yeah, can I just revise my definition of free
No,
spirit?
you
When it comes to
can't.
my mother, I mean alcohol. I don't mean...
No, it's too late, it's fine. Absentee parents or not, I'm sure they cared about you.
My father didn't contest the custody when the inevitable divorce came. My mother shipped me off to boarding school straight after.
Sorry.
It's okay. They cared about me in their own way. I never wanted for any money. Anything I wanted, I got. Just turns out when you're that age, what you want isn't necessarily what you need.
Yeah, believe me, being ignored by your parents when they are around is much worse. Being the middle child was a bit of a miserable childhood experience.
Maybe your parents have it up in the
Nah,
end.
that shouldn't swear
What?
around the kids.
Don't tell me your wife never swore.
No, she did, but just not when the kids are around. She used to say that kids' ears were finely attuned to mischief and that swear words were like antennas.
She really was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But a great mother.
That she was.
What if the animals don't like veggies? Maybe we should leave some of our food for the animals.
There are no animals. And she especially won't know with these around. Operation Grown, Day 2, complete.
What happened?
I think you know exactly what happened here, young lady.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I know that you did this.
Dad?
I'm sure that there's some explanation.
I've just given you an explanation.
I'm sorry about your food. It wasn't me, okay? Obviously, it's animals. Foxes, probably.
Foxes with opposable thumbs to open Tupperware. Not to mention the car boot.
Dad, look, there's animal droppings here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they look like fox or... Oh, maybe Rabbit?
Rabbits like veggies, right?
Great. Stuck here with the Swiss family Attenboroughs.
Anna, there's no need to be like that.
I opened the cupboard and the food. I'm sorry, I wanted to see what the other veggie food looks like. Why didn't you shut the boo? I did shut it. Did it make a clicking noise? It's meant to make a click when it shuts properly. Dunno.
Oh, it's all right, mate. Don't worry. These things happen. It's okay, hey? These things happen.
No, these things don't just happen. Great. No food and no reception.
Relax, it'll be fine.
But those kids have hated me from the day we met.
Now you've blown things out of all proportion.
Am I?
Yes.
Your wife not have the same for this situation?
Why don't you go into the village, get some supplies? Yes? And you two, get cleaned up and wait by the car.
I'm sorry. Sorry I blew my top. Just a splitting headache.
Red wine, lethal. I'm sorry about what happened. You know, Ollie didn't mean to. He's a good kid. He feels bad now.
I know, I overreacted. It's only food after all.
I'm gonna go and get some firewood. Do you maybe want to take the kids into the village? Get them a treat or something?
Not by their affections. Is that another one of your wife's secrets?
I'm gonna pretend that's the hangover talking. No, I meant maybe buy them something to say sorry for accusing them of lying.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
See you in a bit.
I'm sorry for what I said earlier. And for accusing you of lying.
I'm sorry your food got spoiled.
And?
And for being mean to you. And I'm sorry she was mean to you too.
Go on, Jimmy. On you. I'll see you in an hour. All right? Yeah.
That's right. Keep waving. Keep waving. Everything's fine. Right, you little monsters. I don't care what your dad says. I know that you deliberately ruined my food.
She's got scary eyes like Mum's when she used to get angry. No, she hasn't.
I'm talking here.
Maybe a little.
You I know you're the mastermind behind all these little schemes. You're like a preteen Bond villain. And you're like a tiny henchman.
What's a henchman? That's an interesting theory, but you have no evidence. Yeah, that's right. You've got no heavy dents.
What?
Oh, Lily.
Hi.
Oh, Lily. I was so sorry to hear about your mum. She was a lovely lady. Are you a relative?
No, she's just helping my dad.
Helping's great.
Actually,
Helping's great. Emily was a great helper. I'm the local school teacher here, and Emily used to bring us spare books.
oh, I'm not a teacher.
Any books would do. Our school doubles as the library. Anyway, bye-bye, dearies.
That's Mrs. McGregor. She's the
School teacher, yeah, I know. Why didn't you introduce me as your dad's partner?
partner. You're going into business with my dad?
All right, his girlfriend then.
Mum said, explaining things gives them meaning. Speaking them gives them truth.
That doesn't even make sense.
Come on, Oliver.
Oh, wait! There's a Waitrose when you need one.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I was just looking for your vegan options.
Vegan? Well, we've got some good vegetables over there.
Yeah, I saw those. I was thinking more vegan sausages, vegan burgers.
We've got a vegetarian curry.
Yeah, we're camping, so I don't have an oven.
Oh,
Try these.
Oh, baked beans, perfect. I'm so sorry to hear about your mum.
She's fine.
Oh, are you a relative?
I'm Jim's girlfriend.
Your mum was a lovely, lovely person.
Don't tell me she drove your delivery truck while she was here.
Why would she do that? Although she did run marathons to raise money for the village. Last time she was here, she raised enough to fix the church roof. You look just like a sweetheart.
Can you get this, please, please? Please, please. Dad said you'd buy something nice and chocolatey.
I don't think he said that. I think he said the choice is up to me.
You don't like chocolate.
I do sometimes, but you're a bit hyper. Maybe you should have something healthy. Have a banana, that's sweet.
Chocolate's sweeter.
2 bananas then.
Why does it always have to be about you? Just buy him the chocolate.
No, he's having something healthy.
Mum said, eating things you love makes you healthy.
You're just making this shit up now.
You swore.
I can buy the little man some chocolates.
No, I'll buy it.
No, he's having a banana. No, he's having a banana.
You're not my mother!
Thank God for small mercies. Fine. Knock yourself out. I'll see you in the car once you finish puking. Sorry.
Hello, Lily. Hello, Oliver. Oh, so sorry,
Sorry
about...
Yeah, you're sorry their mum's dead. I'm sure she was an inspiration. Blah, blah, blah. She probably saved a puppy from drowning or something.
What puppies?
Well, that part of Operation Grown worked really well. I don't feel well.
No, 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 no! Great. Just great.
How'd it go?
Oh, wonderful. I got a bag of insults, a bag of temper tantrums, and a lot of puke all over my car.
Come on, you two, here. What happened?
Daddy, I've got a tummy ache.
You've got a tummy ache. All right, why have you got a tummy ache?
I tried to stop him eating the chocolates. I tried to get him to eat a banana.
I only wanted one chocolate.
She bought him 10 chocolate bars. That's why he's sick.
And he's sick because he had all 10 chocolate bars in one go.
I thought you got him a banana.
She made me buy the stupid chocolates.
What a surprise. Blaming me again. My mum said blaming people will bring you down into a bitter pit.
Do you know what? I've had enough of what your mum would say. Okay, it's trite and it's pathetic.
You're just pathetic.
You are the most manipulative.
Right, no, stop, right? Stop. You do not get to call my kids manipulative, and you certainly don't get to disparage my dead wife. All right, whatever they've done or not done, I'll deal with that.
You should be dealing with it. But from what I can see here, nobody is dealing with anything.
Come here, mate. Are you all right?
It's my fault everyone's crying.
No, it's not your fault. All right, everyone's not crying. They're just going through...
A maze?
Yeah. Never thought of it like that. Yeah, they're going through a maze. And all the different paths, topsy-turvy emotions, and everyone's just trying to get to the centre of the maze, right? Because at the centre, it's quiet, and it's calm, and it's peaceful.
Is Mum at the centre?
Yes. Yeah, she is. Here, Mum's always at the centre.
I miss Mummy.
Me too. Me too, mate. Come on. What you doing?
Leaving. I'll get a taxi. Somehow. You can take the car.
Right, stop for a second. Stop, come here. I don't want you to leave.
How am I supposed to stay here? All right, you don't want me here. They obviously don't want me
Right,
here.
now you've been overdramatic, all right? I'm sorry that Lily has made you feel uncomfortable.
And miserable and anxious.
Yeah. Yeah, you know why? Because you're probably right. We haven't dealt with everything.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's not to me how you deal with your grief.
But we've dealt with it separately. We haven't dealt with it together as a family. You know, believe it or not, we quote her every day.
Yeah, I can believe that.
It's because she had so many little kind of phrases and, you know, daft sayings and...
I can believe that too.
But by quoting it, it's almost as if she's still around. Like she never left.
That is powerful. But where does that leave you and me? I can't compete with your past.
Then don't compete. Just be here with us, with me. In the present. And then the present becomes the past. Our past.
I'll clean the car. Right? And by the time I'm done, it will smell probably like it did yesterday.
And to show my appreciation, I will make lunch. And I will even handle non-vegetable products.
I'll talk to her. What?
I've just realised why Lily vows me so much. Her attitude is the exact same I gave my mother. I would rant, I'd rave, plot all sorts, just to get her attention.
And?
I guess that's half the reason I argue with her, because my mother never did.
What's the other half?
Because I'm right.
I know what you're doing.
Not doing anything.
Operation Groan.
Little snitch.
You're not giving Anna a fair chance.
But she hates me and I hate her.
Hate's a strong word.
She doesn't care about us. It's always what she likes, what she wants to do.
We made her come here. And now she's miserable.
How miserable?
You know she's always trying with you. But you just keep putting up this wall.
Well, it doesn't stop her arguing with me all the time.
Maybe she likes arguing with you.
Who likes arguing?
You make a pretty convincing case for that.
So, you're going to marry her?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe one day, if she'll have me.
So, you're replacing Mum?
No one, right, will ever replace your mum. But Mum's gone. All right, and we all need to move on.
Move on? You mean forget about her?
That's not fair. Not fair, and it's not true.
Will you ever forget your mum? No. Then why are you so bothered about somebody else coming into our lives?
You didn't finish the rest of Mum's saying. Blaming people will drag you down, but forgiving them will lift you up.
Bacon and sausage, pork sausage sandwiches, all made by my fair hands and not a vegetable in sight.
Do you want a prize?
No, but thank you would do.
Thanks, they're really good.
These are really good.
See? It's not so difficult.
Thanks so much, Anna. These look delicious.
Okay, difficult it is.
There's no mayo. Mum always used ketchup and mayo when she made us sandwiches.
We got this. What? Nice, everyone okay?
Look, I know it's devastating to lose your mum.
We don't need your sympathy, but thanks anyways.
I just mean, I understand what you're going through.
Lose your mum too?
No, but...
Then you won't understand.
Not all parents are like your mum. Or your dad. Speaking of your dad, I really, really like him. And while I could never replace your mum...
You won't?
I'm not going away. So how about we start over and try and be friends?
Can Anna be friends with us?
What do you say, Oliver? We be friends?
Can you make me another sandwich, please?
Certainly.
Oh, I'm hungry.
How'd it go?
Well, at least they like the sandwiches.
We're going tonight. Do we have to go? Anna's trying to replace Mum. She already made Dad forget about her.
Really? But she said she wasn't going to replace Mum. She said she wanted to be your friend.
That's how it starts. First, she makes us sandwiches. And then she'll buy us birthday presents. And then Christmas presents. Before long, she'll be taking us to school and helping us with our homework.
Mummy things. Exactly. But what if I get stuck on homework?
I'll help you. No more parts. I'm doing this for both of us. It's not just about replacing Mum. What do you think will happen if they have their own kids? We'll be replaced.
Daddy won't replace us.
Not on purpose. The new kids will take Dad's time up and will be pushed into the background. And that's the same as being replaced. Do you understand now?
Suppose so.
We have to go.
Come on, they'll be asleep now. Do we have to go?
far away from here. Follow the path to the village and get a lift from there. Are we on the path? Lily, I'm scared. Don't be. You've been in the woods so many times, right? Not at night. It's just a thunderstorm. You'll be fine. Come on. Pass this way.
What?
Nothing?
Oh, what? You can mention her, you know.
How did you know I was going to mention it?
The rain paintings. I remember you said this was her favourite type of weather.
Yeah. She said the rain was like a prism. And that you could see things differently.
Another goodie.
Surprised the kids aren't up. They love the rain. Come on, kids. You're missing the rain. Come on, you two. Gone. Kids, they've gone.
Why? Oh my God, this is my fault. I pushed Lily too much.
No. She's doing this to get at me, Lily.
Oh my God, Oliver.
Lily, look after him. Hopefully the rain slowed them down. Come on.
Little legs, right? They can't have got far. Lily! Oliver! Lily? 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 Lily! Jim! Jim, I think I've just seen her! Jim, look, over there!
Where?
I swear I just saw her.
Where?
Lily! Lily!
Go.
Lily! Jim, I think they've gone this way. Jim! Lily! Oliver!
Lily!
Oliver!
Lily! Just do it. Oliver! Lily! You go that way, I'll go.
Lily! Lily! Lily? Jim! 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 Lily! Oliver! Jim!
Hey, hold on! Hold on!
Help us! I can't get up!
Why didn't you stop?
What? Dad! Daddy!
Just hang on, all right? We're coming! We're coming!
It's okay. We're coming.
I'll go.
No.
You can go down. You can pull back up.
Right, I'll lower you down. Go on. Come on, Ollie, just come. It's all right.
It's okay, Lily. We're coming. Don't worry, Oliver. Okay, Lily, I'm going to throw you this rope. Get ready to catch it. Jim, give me some more slack on the rope. That's it, Lily. Just stay there. It's fine. Catch it, Lily. That's it.
Lily, I'm scared. It's okay. Come a bit. Dad, pull up Oliver!
Come on, mate. Come on, you're okay. That's it, come on. You can do it. It's all right. It's okay. Come on, yes. Come on. Lily, Lily, Anna!
You all right? Yeah?
Why did you jump after me? I've been so horrible to you.
Look, I know I'm not your mum, all right? But she wouldn't have hesitated. I want to be like your mum. Okay? I don't want to be like mine.
Mom? Mom! It's my mom! Mom! Mom!
She let me see you. She let me to all of you.